Hey guys, what is going on? Robrigo here with the noobs, and today it's episode 2 of our mini-series on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Basics. And in this episode, we'll be taking a look at how you can access, modify, and use the gesture wheel in multiplayer. So stay tuned for all you need to know. So just before we get into today's basics, if you find the content helpful, then clicking that subscribe button really helps us out too. Okay, so the gesture wheel is the term used for when you hold the left direction on the D-pad, which brings up this wheel, which at a minimum allows you to flourish your weapon. This is quite cool, and it allows you to check each weapon out in a unique way. As you can see here, there's also some hand gestures that you can use as part of it. Firstly, we need to access the gesture wheel, and we can do that by navigating to multiplayer and across the weapons, and in the submenu we need to select gestures. By the way, you can also access and edit the gesture wheel in zombies, as well as the recently launched League Play sections of the main menu. So when we get to the gesture wheel, you'll see that on the left hand side we have a bunch of hand gestures that we can assign. On the right we have the wheel, and by default you'll see the weapon flourish that we talked about on the left middle of the wheel, and this flourish, along with the 3 slots at the bottom of the wheel, are pre-selected and we are not able to change these. I guess this is due to the fact that A, you always need the weapon flourish available, and B, the developers wanted to have the 3 most generic hand gestures always available as well. So as you can see, we've got the hello, the thanks, and the good job gestures by default. There are, however, 4 slots at the top and towards the right of the wheel that we can change. As you can see, I've got them all set to hello at the moment, but if we navigate in the choices to the gesture we want and click A if we are on Xbox, it brings you into the wheel, and you can add your selected gesture in one of the 4 slots by clicking A again. So I'll add a few more that I like, and to do this I just need to click back, select my new gesture and repeat. You can also add a gesture to check your watch, which is quite cool, but obviously this is only really useful if you've got a watch equipped in the class that you'll be using. It's worth calling out here that the gesture wheel functionality is exactly the same in the other areas of the menu that I mentioned, and you have access to the same gestures regardless of whether you're in multiplayer, zombies or league play. And that's it, easy as that. Play around with some gestures you like and in game, hold the left D-pad, move around the wheel and use the gesture that you want. Take care guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.